Go.
Tell me a story, Mom.
Okay. Why don't I ask you instead what you think junior guards is going to be like?
I don't know.
Well, talk to me. You talk to me and I'll talk back to you.
Tell me a story.
There was a story I was gonna tell you, but I totally forgot. I can't really think of anything.
Now I'm lying on the couch.
You gonna sing something?
No. You're gonna tell me a story.
Let me see your arms go back and forth instead of up and down. There you go. That looks better. That looks proper.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, there was. I'm trying to think of some of the stories from
Place?
the plays, from the school plays that I watched. I told you the Anansi one. Then there was one of the plays had all the kids dressed as animals, and then there was some kind of beetle, and then a elephant, and a snake. The snake was Kendall, who had escaped from the zoo. And
A beetle did?
a beetle, an elephant. Well, it was like one of those, African beetles. An elephant and a snake, a king snake, escaped from the zoo. Then they have to go out and find their own biome. So it's kind of like a biome. It's like a sort of a science play. It was in the DI program, so it was half Spanish and half in English. And then Jasper was a fish, and they sang these funny songs.
What was the fish song?
The fish's song was like, "Who eats algae? Da 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 da." Da, da, da. That's not helpful, huh? Da, 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 da. Fishes do 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 do. And he was all into it, and he was singing really loud. And he had a good voice.
What?
He had a good voice. But so then they go to all these different biomes, but then every one of them they're like, it's too hot in here. Oh, it's too wet. But then it was, perfect for.
King Cobra.
So like the one that was way too hot, they're like, the elephant and the beetle are just way too hot. The snake is like, this is perfect for me. It was the desert biome. And then the beetle, where was he? He's like in an African jungle. Can you go kind of scoot yourself back more towards the middle so I can see you better in the camera?
Then what?
So he was the the elephant wanted to be in the grasslands. The beetle wanted to be in the tropics.
And the snake wanted to be in the desert.
Yeah.
Were they friends?
Yeah, they were all friends. And then Little John was a cactus. Jasper was a fish. Kendall was a snake. I'm trying to think of who else you knew and what they were. Caitlin was a parrot, I think. Scoot back. You keep scooting closer and closer to the edge.
Is it almost done?
Yeah, like one more minute. I forgot to tell you that Mrs. Jefferson's daughter was the spider Anansi for the first grade play. And the kindergartners didn't have a play. They just had kindergarten graduation. Don't worry about the bugs. Just try to make sure you're treading water proper, okay? No, that looks like swimming, so make sure you're just doing it proper. So I'm trying to ignore the bugs. Just tread water and ignore the bugs. Okay?
Okay. Blame is on me. I knew you would. See, honey.
Like this now. You'd like spit on your face.
Cold hard. Oh, oh, swimming.
You're done. You're done. You're like slobbering all over yourself. Okay, you're done. Come on.